1コートで女子ダブルス、Miki Yuriko 選手、Yonemoto Koharu 選手、日本。Matsutomo Misaki 選手、Takahashi Ayaka 選手、日本を行います。この試合の主審はカン・シンジュン、韓国。サービスジャッジはリン・マウンド、アメリカです。
The next match on court 1 is a women's doubles quarterfinals between Yuriko Miki, Koharu Yonemoto of Japan, and Misaki Matsutomo, Ayaka Takahashi of Japan. The umpire is Kan Sing-jun of Korea, and the service judge is Lin Mound of USA.
So our MC has just announced the players onto the court for the second of our quarterfinals this afternoon. It's women's doubles, and it's an all-Japanese affair. The number 3 seeds, Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi, up against Yuriko Miki and Koharu Yonemoto. So the number 3 seeds in the all-pink kit there. And our umpire, well, his first duty of the day is the toss of the coin. Kang Sim-jun from Korea. This quarter-final from the bottom half of the draw. And at quarter-final stage, there's only 3 different nations represented. 3 Chinese pairs, 3 Japanese pairs, and a couple of Korean pairs. Well, players deciding that they wish to start the other way around as far as ends is concerned. With the toss of the coin, you can choose whether you wish to serve, whether you wish to receive, or whether you wish to choose which end of the court you want to start the match. So one of 3 choices. So, to the unseeded combination from Japan. Koharu Yonemoto, 24 years of age, from Kagoshima. As you can see, 45 in the world ranking this week. They're down 10 places. Only 7 tournaments, though, towards that world ranking. Yuriko Miki, well, she's also 24 years of age, born in Saitama. And they were quarter-finalists at this Japan Open 2 years ago, 2012. Well, we had a brief glimpse of their matches so far, so let me just remind you that they beat the number 7 seeds, Duanganong Arunkison and Kunchela Vorovici Chaiko, in yesterday's match to progress through to the quarter-final stage. So to the number 3 seeds, number 4 in the world ranking, they have been as high as 2. 6 tournaments so far this year. They've reached 2 finals. They won the German Grand Prix Gold and reached the final of the Malaysian Super Series. Well, they haven't had too many problems so far, although they were 14-18 down in that first game against the Chinese pair of Huang Sha and Song Xianxin. That was an hour for just those 2 games, and then yesterday against the Dutch pair of Mooskins and Peak, that too was a tough encounter, so 2 straight games. So there, Ayaka Takahashi. Wonder if she'll have half a glance across the adjoining court, because her youngest sister, Ayaka Takahashi, is playing her quarter-final match of the singles against a former champion, Tai Su-ying. Professor Kang Sing-jung, our umpire from Korea. Then one from the United States of America, the service judge. Well, this Japanese pair that we're looking at the moment, the number 3 seeds, so desperately looking for their first ever Super Series title. They've been in 4 previous finals, but never won one of them.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Yuriko, Miki, Koharu, Yonemoto, Japan. And on my left, Misaki, Matsutomo, Ayaka, Takahashi, Japan. Ayaka, Takahashi to serve to Koharu, Yonemoto. Love all, play.
So the number 3 seeds, Matsutomo and Takahashi, getting this quarter-final underway. Their teammates Miki and Yonemoto. This is actually the second meeting between these two pairs. Only previous time they met each other was in the final of the 2012 Canadian Open. The pair we're looking at, that's the pair that won on that occasion, but they needed 3 games to do so.
Call 1. Service over, call on.
Well, I suspect we might see a number of those very long, very hard-fought rallies.
3-2.
Matsutomo, 22 years of age, from Tokushima. Good interception from Matsutomo. First really came to prominence, Matsutomo, when she won a silver medal at the World Junior Championships in the women's singles. Lost in the final to a certain Arachanok Intanon. Now that was inch perfect. Going wide.
7-2.
That's gone well long.
Service over. 3.
Well, as far as Miki and Yonemoto are concerned, only one previous tournament so far this year. Lost in the second round of the Korean Super Series. Lost to another Japanese pair, Kakiwa and Maeda. And Kakiwa and Maeda are still in this Japan Open. They're the number 4 seeds. Now, have they? Oh my goodness! Well, one of them's retiring injured. Now, the reason they've only played one tournament so far this year, Miki and Yonekiura, I've been trying to establish what the injury problem was, but I'm sure it was to Miki. Tournament referee has been sent for. Well, the players have already shaken hands. I'm not quite sure why we need the tournament referee to confirm that a player is withdrawing with an injury. Well, if a player says they're not fit to play on, that should be the end of it. I do not understand this at all. They've called for the tournament doctor. We've already had one walkover in quarter-final stage of the women's doubles because the world number 1s, Bao Sin and Tang Jinhua, already conceded a walkover to the number 6 seeds, Jung Kyung-eun and Kim Ha-na. It'd be absolutely tragic if we have another walkover, but I'm not sure I completely understand this. If the players have said that they wish to quit, that is it, surely. You can't have a doctor come on and say, no, you must play on. Well, I'm going to ask one of my colleagues if he can hear what's been said here. He speaks Japanese. No, well, now they've been allowed to retire. Oh, all very odd in my opinion. But there we go. So, the number 3 seeds, Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi.
By Misaki, Matsutomo, Ayaka Takahashi. 21-7, 21-0.
Well, 7-3 was the scoreline when the match was finished. So it means that the number 3 seeds, Matsutomo and Takahashi, will contest the semi-final. No, I make that just 9 minutes, and I suspect 3 of those minutes was in the umpire calling the deputy referee, and then the deputy referee calling the medics. Well, I'm sure the home fans are desperately disappointed. And so are we. So just to confirm that Misaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi are through to the semi-final by virtue of the fact that Yuriko Miki and Koharu Yonemoto have retired injured in the first game with the scoreline 7-3. So as they take leave from centre stage, just to remind you, the next match on court will be women's singles, and it will be Li Shuai the Olympic champion, against Carolina Marin, the European champion. That women's singles coming up very shortly.